Yo, what is up guys? Welcome back to Millionaire Gaming. So today we're playing Session on the PC. It is also on the Xbox One. So as you guys could tell, there has been a graphically enhanced edition of this game. But no, today I'm actually playing the newest update, the 0.007 update, which is the newest major update for the game. As you can tell, there is new tricks, new areas, and new stuff to the game. Unfortunately, as you see, your character gets reverted to the natural starter outfit, but nothing wrong with that. I actually kind of dig it. So, as you can tell, what's in the new update? You're kind of curious of what's on that. So, there is a whole bunch of new stuff. As you can tell, there was a Casper slide, Dark slides, as well as Primo slides, and many more. As well as, I know they had, like, late shoves and, late kick flips and heel flips, but we'll get into that later. But as you can tell, they definitely enhanced it. They definitely worked on the physics towards this game. As you can tell, it seems a lot easier to fluidly do pop shove-its and just shove-its in general, and it actually seems a little bit more easier to land tricks more than it had been on the previous generations of the versions of these games. As you can tell, like, if you can't make a jump, there's actually the board will fall off, which is kind of cool. It's like almost kind of realistic in that sort of way. But I definitely like this new update. It's very much an improvement to how it had been. Surprisingly, I didn't really fall too many times as on previous generations of this of the versions that they had. But I really like this update. As you can see, there's more stuff, more details. And it seems like the ambiance, and they definitely had changed the sounds for the skateboards recently. More of like how the wheels will, how they'll go fast or slow, and as well as turning radiuses for your sounding for your trucks. I definitely like this update. It's very impressive to me. And then now we'll go into the apartment and show you how it is now. They improved it as well. Kind of cool. Here we are, the new update for the apartment, consisting of a new area for your skate decks, as well as able to sit on the couch, new characters, as well as Day One's song from the old Tony Hawk video games. They added JL Nightmare, and freaking, yeah, they just put a whole new stuff, even African American characters, which is really cool. And they just put all the new characters, and as well as Ribsman. I mean, he was there before, but it's pretty cool to see. And onto the newest area that they have included into this update. I feel like I may be missing on that one because I have not played it since. But this is Love Park in PA. But yes, PA, Philadelphia. It's pretty great to see this kind of stuff. Every time I think of Love Park, I think of Tony Hawk's Proving Ground or Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 1 and Underground. Pro Skater 2 and Underground. Thinking about Love Park because this one actually just says NAR on the thing instead of THPS or as well as Love. It's kind of cool to see a new area for Session, as well as it in being in Pennsylvania. They definitely had, as you can see, they definitely added a lot of new stuff, as well as new graphical things to the atmosphere, as well as the sky. And just many great things to this game. I am very impressed with this. I'm actually very happy to see this new update. Like, comparing to how it was on the old Xbox One version of it, like, don't get me wrong, the Xbox One version is pretty good still, but I definitely prefer it on this new update, the major update. I definitely will tell you it definitely kicks Skater XL by a long shot. Though I do like Skater XL, but something about this new level and new update about Session just makes me feel it's like right at home with the new new billboards and new brands they put. For brands, they actually put Fallen as well as some other ones. And freaking, as you've seen, Day One Song is on there, so they definitely would implement more of the dark slides as well as caster slides and primo stuff. So it definitely gives you more variety to when you're playing this game, for sure. Definitely for sure. So I forgot to mention in this video, you can actually change the... what the hell was that? So you can actually change the way you can actually skate. Like, they can actually give you control of how your gravity is for your board pop, as well as many other things. Funny enough, I don't have any dev builds or mods or anything to this game, so just seeing that in the like the settings of this game is kind of cool. It actually will help, like, if you're doing certain challenges. Like, there's actually missions in this game now. There's not like where they're saying you have to do certain things to partake in the things. So in order to actually unlock like clothing and stuff, you actually have to do challenges, and then that's how you get money, as well as your DIY objects and stuff. So it's kind of cool to see that they're actually putting more of a story mode towards this. It definitely is cool to see. I mean, I'm actually really digging it, but potentially making a series about doing the challenges. I mean, I may not be the greatest at the grinds and stuff. I'm pretty decent at the... Alright, I'm not decent, but I'm okay at the skating, as I just need to learn more of the tricks to do. But there's more stuff to actually do on this game than just skate around, just chilling. There's actually a whole new mess of challenges as well as money, and it shows you how to do stuff, as well as the new areas, because in each area they have different characters, as well as there's actually a building that you can access into the new update, which is in just the regular Brooklyn area, which is called No Comply, which is really cool, which is just the company that sponsored the game itself. But it's just really cool to see that they implemented so much stuff into this new update, and I cannot wait to see what other stuff that they're going to put into this thing. Definitely hoping to see some NPCs later on. Maybe, I don't know, potentially. Definitely would like to see some new stuff. I mean, I'm just in overall in awe, as well as shock, of how great the DLC, I mean, this new update is. I keep saying DLC, but I'm not trying to. It just makes me incredibly happy, because it took a really long time, but now we're finally getting somewhere. On to the next area that we always have, the Brooklyn Banks. When I think of Brooklyn Banks, I think of Tony Hawk's Underground. Just thinking about the pyramid ledges over here. Freaking just, I don't know, something about this area is just feeling nostalgic and just honestly beautiful. And it's such a great place to do flatland tricks. It's just something that just amuses me and just impresses me, and just how by the details of just all the boxes and debris and stuff around this area just makes it feel so much more authentic. Like, it just feels like the freaking New York, just in that slightest sense. Except for that, I did not know why that happened. Like, it does have some kind of mess ups and some kind of glitches in some of the areas. I mean, all games have that. I mean, all good games have it too. If Final Fantasy 15 has it, as well as freaking many of the skateboarding games that I know and love. But it is to be expected. But just thinking about this beautiful area, thinking about the Brooklyn banks, the pyramid ledges, all that good stuff, I just like it. I just love the display. I know, it makes me sound so giddy when I think of just this area. It's just such a cool collective place. And I don't know, something about it just feels right. Feels just something that you would see on like those nostalgic skate montage videos. Or like one of those like, I don't know. Whenever I see that Casper, it just makes me feel great too. Thanks of Rodney Mullen as well as many other great flatland professionals. As they say nowadays, it's called freestyle, but I prefer the, flatland. I don't know, something about flatland's just cool. I still need to learn offhand how to do it properly. I just feel like I do it without, I'm just doing it and then not really realizing what I'm doing. That's one thing I don't know, about this game. Sometimes I do that shit and it just it's just there, But I do see, as you could tell, I was trying to see how to do that stuff offhand, but I'm not that great. You could see you get some kind of glitches when it comes to the trucks and stuff, but it is what it is. Another area that they definitely feel like they improved on, definitely the parking garage. I definitely like it. I know when I used to play this area, I used to fall constantly because of all the hills, the slants, and everything. I used to fall because of not being able to catch the rails or anything. But it definitely feels a lot better. It feels more usable. It's kind of like the other area that we have in the game, which is the next one after this. But I used to not be able to skate this place because of the rails and just everything. Because my character wouldn't want to catch on and just anything like that. I would just fall over the randomest of things, but it feels actually just really great. It feels freaking fantastic to actually skate this place for once and not feel like I'm gonna just fall and just wreck myself. I definitely like this area, I don't know why, just something about grinding the rail is something that I always like doing, but I can hardly ever do it because of this. I guess I could tell you I'm not the greatest at grinding on this game. Maybe I just need a little more practice, but it's something that I actually definitely enjoy on this new update. Something that I'm going to be looking forward to doing. In the area that I was just talking about, the area that I failed at most, the realistic little park that we have in the middle of the city. Something about this when I used to play it without the update, I used to fail horribly because I used to not be able to land tricks properly or feel like I'll be able to land them perfectly. But with this update, I just feel like I'm able to do things. I definitely feel more capable to doing things. I guess it's like a placebo effect to the update or something, I don't know. But it just feels great. I think it's just the new mechanics they added and stuff, and I'm definitely looking forward to when this game is fully produced. It definitely feels great. It feels wonderful. It looks great in here. And I don't know, man. Some of the new tricks, the tricks that I tried on here prior to these things, I failed miserably. And yes, I still sometimes Mongo push, and I try not to. But it is what it is. But just something about this area, it feels like it's almost one of my new favorites besides the Creature Park. Something about those two areas I just love. As well as they unlock some of the areas in the main Manhattan area. They actually included, now you can actually go by the abandoned pool that you weren't able to go into. I tried my best to jump over it somehow in on my downtime, but somehow I was able to get through it because they actually unlocked it. But yeah, somehow this area just feels great now. It's just like I said, it's probably a placebo effect, but I'm loving it. I am really enjoying this new update. With that, we go to our next place, which is the Creature Park, and which is the last park I'm going to show in this update. On to the final area that we are in. It is called Creature Park. Every time I think of Creature Park, I think of the ones from Skate 2. Don't know why, it happens to, my mindset just thinks of just areas that I've played on these skateboarding games, and then just think of it like that. So this was another area that I just really enjoyed playing on, especially like, I don't know why, just like, it's all grimy, grungy, and just dark. It just seems like a cool place just to skate and then just try to practice things. It definitely is something that I genuinely enjoy in this area. I definitely don't like the debris on it because it definitely does fuck up on your lines and stuff. But I don't mind this area, like, it just is cool. I feel like I would actually want to skate this place in real life. But definitely for sure, this area, it definitely feels great on the update as well. But you could definitely tell that they improved a lot of like the atmospheric areas. Like you could tell by the debris, as well as the plants growing on the walls, as well as the water that's randomly placed on the floor, as well as many other things in this game. I definitely like how they just made an overall new haul on everything. Just and then some areas that like you can't walk into, like I know in the water in the first area you can't go into. But I definitely will have to say this to the conclusion. Is the new update worth it? I say yeah. I say it definitely is an improvement from how it was. I definitely like how it feels. It feels fantastic. It feels good on the thumbs. It definitely is something that you would be willing to do, as well as doing the challenges to unlock new skateboards, new tricks, new clothes, new boards, as well as get money and improve your stats. So, do I think people should play this? Yeah, I think so. Even if you have an Xbox One, just a regular one, just to play it on, it still looks great. Even you can put it onto 60 frames now. Looks a little glitchy, but it's still worth it. But other than that, nothing really wrong about it. I mean, they even included new music to it. Mostly reggae, as well as some ska. But like, if you're into that stuff, yeah, go for it. I mean, it's not bad. I don't really care for reggae or ska. I mean, I prefer my own kind of music. But to hear the ambiance, it's kind of cool too, because you could hear the birds chirping, the wind blowing, as well as cars that never move in the game. But yeah, this is it. This is the new area. This is a new update. Not new area, because we already seen this area. But definitely I like it. I definitely like it a lot. I definitely have to practice a little bit more. Definitely potential videos to this game to see like the challenges and stuff. So with that, guys, I say yes to this new update. With that, I am the shit. You've been watching Millionaire Gaming, guys, and with that, I'll see you guys in the next video. Whatever it may be, I hope you guys enjoy. So with that, peace out.